Ladies and gents, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Open Potato. This is the one and only EU4. We are going to war with Madagascar today, and not the animals from the highly successful film. These guys are circumnavigating the globe, and they're doing a terrible job of it because they keep on dying, and it's terrible, and it's a waste of time and effort and resources and energy, but whatever. We're going to let them just keep on doing it. I am a little bit worried that we are going to get attacked because we have pretty much no troops in our homeland now, which is kind of crazy, actually, now that I mention it, but this is the world that we live in, right? Alright, let's take these troops back home. Depose this man. Gain 5 mandate, 1 stability. Or plus 9% harmonization progress. Like, 9% is nothing to be sniffed at. Although, then again, the administrator leaves our court. Navigator, army organizer. I'm gonna take the minus 3% religious harmonization progress. I thought he was a treasurer. Oh, fuck. That's actually fucked me a little bit, because... oh, well, whatever. Because he was really good. He was really good, and he was giving us a lot of money. But you can't be held ransom to these things forever. So we just gotta get on with it. Alright, how is my circumnavigation of the world going? Fucking hell, what a bunch of twats. These guys are definitely gonna die. Like 100% gonna die. There's no way they're going to be successful. There's not a chance in hell they're going to be successful. Alright, let's declare war on Madagascar as soon as the boats arrive. Okay, they've got an alliance with someone that I don't give a shit about. Because I don't give a shit about it. There we go. Attach you guys to ship. And head here. Or alternatively, I can tell you guys to head here and then transport to here. But we'll just wait a second to make that happen. We can invest in a new technology, trade range, and trade efficiency. Both are nice. Oh, you know what we needed to do that I completely forgot to do in the last episode? I'll tell you. We need to get some weapons manufactories. Right? That's what we need to do. It's going to bring us in money. That's going to bring us in money. This is not going to bring us in money, or it will bring us in money, but it will bring us in substantially less money. So there we go. We could build it in some subjects, but I'd rather not build it in subjects territory. I mean, that's not something that I usually aim to do, but there you go. Native assimilation, that's always a tragic event, but it's lovely for us. Invest in technology, I'm just going to take it. Diplotech, something that we need, might as well do it. So we're actually quite even across the board at 10, 10, 11. It's not perfect, but we're getting there. We're getting there. We need Smithian economics, which is production efficiency plus 10. That will be very, very nice indeed. Let's move you onto the lands. We are suffering some attrition because we're on a boat, but that's fine. Speaking of who else is going to be suffering attrition, this chap will undoubtedly be suffering attrition because he is lost and lonely and has no idea what he's doing. Poor chap. Don't really care about him. More just annoyed that he's not discovered the entire world at the current moment, but hey-ho. Let's take land. Let's regain a little bit of our troops because we've lost almost 1,000. 1,000? We've lost almost 10%. Well, no, 5%. We've lost 5% of our troops. We've not lost that many. But as soon as we take this territory, then we should be able to heal back up. And reinforce is probably the correct term to use, not heal back up, because that's not how armies work or whatever. But yeah, looking good, looking good, looking good, looking good. Looking good, looking good, looking good. How's America doing? How's the Conquistador doing? Is he still exploring? Yeah, not too shabby. Can I not click any of these provinces here? There we go. Oh, that'll do. High naval attrition. Who would have thought, eh? Who would have thought? Is this Spain here? Cape Boljar. Boljar? Yeah, that must be Spain. That must be the islands, the Gran Canaria, Canary Islands. That's the one. Canary Islands. Okay, these guys are about to die. I say about to die. They will die soon. Okay, you guys should be reinforced. Perfect. Let's go and attack. Let's move out, troops. Let's move out. This is just a simple case of carpet siege. I do not think that there are any territories that are going to need extra attention, except here, I think, fort level 1. I don't think there's any other forts anywhere on the island, so that's really nice. We do need to be careful of a little bit of a fight back, because that is possible. Okay, looks like we lost all of our ships when we were circumnavigating the world, but you know what? Let's just build more and just chuck more at the situation. I mean, we probably, yeah, we freed up a little bit of boat space, right? So that's kind of nice. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I've got a different plan this time. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I've got a different plan this time. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna send ships in groups of 3, just like on suicide missions around Africa to try and find out what's going on, right? You feel me? I think it's a great plan. Definitely gonna succeed. So we've got that to look forward to, which is kind of nice. Let's get you to come up here. The enemy army is around somewhere. I don't know quite where. They might be on the mainland fucking around, but because they do have ships. Yes, they do have ships, but not ships that are really relevant to me, I don't think. I mean, my army is much bigger. My ship army, Navy, I think as they commonly refer to it as. Okay, move in here. Move in here. We'll take the one and only capital. Fort building. Split you up, head over that way. Works for me, job's a good one. Let's get our last thingamabobber, Smithy and Economics, that will also pair with development cost minus 20%, so that's nice overall. We completed it. Happy days, happy days, happy days. Yeah, overall not too shabby. We're not exactly rolling in the money right now because we did make a bunch of weapons manufacturing places, but not that bothered about it really. Apparently the army is just not on the island, so that's nice, I guess. Like, that's also really, really stupid, and I would expect the army to come back, but apparently these ships aren't going to undock. And besides, there's only 4 transport boats, so the maximum amount that he would be able to do on a short notice would be 4 troops. Oh, look, here we go. Here's the troops. Yeah, we should be able to kill these guys. What is their military tech? 8. Yeah, they've got a tribal disposition. No, not a tribal disposition. Despotism? Yeah, that's the one. Despotism. Anyway, combine you guys. Let's just go into here. Fight like you've never fought before. And good luck to you all, amigos. There we go. A crushing defeat, as you can probably imagine, because that's what happens. Why on earth are we fighting up here? I don't understand. How are we doing in terms of rebels, actually? Oryat separatists. I swear to God, they always want to separate. They want to separate a lot. I think we'll actually try and turn them into a state at the next possible opportunity, because I think that that will reduce somewhat the issues that we're having. Conquering is going well. Good, good, good. We're actually really, really, really sloppy, or at least I'm playing very, very sloppily right now, because I really should be having a bunch more colonies. Do we just maybe want to like dedicate like a load of resources to Australia and try and get that fixed up? Kind of don't want to, because Australia, I've taken my troops out and I'm in the process of, you know, getting all of my troops out of Australia. So I think we actually just want to focus straight up on America. and make sure that we try and get that all fixed up first, because we don't currently have any colonists out, which is really, really bad. And I don't think we even have any colonies out right now. Nope, we don't. We don't have a single colony. Which is pretty bad. Which is pretty darn bad. Anyway, we're about to finish off this siege. So we rolled a lucky roll on a 21%, so that's lovely. What is this? May find a job for him. Sure. I'll take you, actually. You're probably pretty good, as long as you don't replace someone who's... Oh, look, national tax modifier boy's back. Let's get him. Colonial range, trade efficiency. I'm actually really liking this colonial range modifier right now. Like, it's really, 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 really good. A coalition against me? Oh, no. Not against me. Surely not. So we can take pretty much the entire half of Madagascar. Maybe pump them for a little bit of money as well. Not like that really matters. But there we go. Job's a good one. Job is a good one. Let's make sure that we get everything cored up. We don't have enough to do that, so we're going to have to wait, unfortunately. I imagine that this area will have a rather interesting time trying to sort this out, but hey-ho. Harmonizing. Fetishist. I imagine that fetishist is the done thing in... It's diplomatic. Why am I looking at diplomatic? I thought I was looking at religious. My bad. Yeah, okay, so a hell of a lot of stuff is fetishist. A hell of a lot of this area is also Sunni. So this area, as far as I'm concerned, is, you know, the Horn of Africa is... It's good pickings. How is this Shia? Huh. Interesting. Well, whatever. I think we maybe want to... who has High Liberty Desire? Just pay them off. Just pay them off again. Pay them off again. That's how we do it. That's how we do it around here. Although we can't pay off our subjects, apparently. Which is very troubling. Very, very troubling. I'll lose the mandate, because I really want the admin power right now to start coring all of these provinces. Let's get you guys back to friendly territory. I could actually probably just make you a vassal. Except, you're not going to really go for that. Could make you a tributary, except, once again, you're not really gonna go for that. Lose 5 prestige. Sure, you want to hunt pirates. Happy days. Everyone wants to hunt pirates. I love it. Alright. But we should be colonizing a bunch more area in America, which is lovely. Except the only problem is it's going to take a bunch of time for people to arrive, whatever. Have we got our boats done yet? Our boats are starting to be finished. Perfect. Let's get these boats together in a fashion that looks rather nice. Okay, you can be the first to do it. I'm going to send you all the way over here. In fact, I'm going to send all of the boats down there, because that's the furthest possible point, right? So I don't really want them to be stupid and, like, not dock up somewhere that's, you know, I want them to all head down to the bottom. So we'll let that be the case. And as soon as you're done, which will be on the 23rd, we'll send all of you guys down to Madagascar, and we shall begin this glorious, big round-the-world trip, which is rather fun. Fun for some, and death for others. So there we go. Let's continue to core up all of these provinces, because we can. And after that, we're going to be sitting pretty. How far are we through the Sunni harmonization? Not too badly. 60 something or other. 69%. Good stuff. I'll take a royal marriage with you. Sure. I mean, I'm not... royal marriages work rather differently here than they do in most playthroughs. Because most playthroughs, you're... I think... Where did they rise up? Yeah, most playthroughs you're looking to royal marriage someone, you know, to further your relations with them and whatnot, and make them part of your family so they don't attack you and all that good stuff. But not so for Ming. For Ming, it's more just like, I mean, I don't really care what who I'm royal married to. All I care about is making sure that I have good heirs. And my heir currently is pretty fucking good, to be honest. Want to make sure that I constantly have more new heirs coming along. So that's why I need to royal marriage. It's kind of nice. Kind of nice. Emperor something or other. Military leader has left us. Great. Don't particularly care, but alas, what can you do? All right, the boats have arrived. Let's get the boats into some sort of an arrangement that is kind of nice. Let's give them an explorer, and let's send these guys on their way. Circumnavigate the globe. Beautiful. Okay, so from this, we can split these guys up into 3 groups and base them all at a different province. We can just split these guys in half, actually, and stick them over here. And as soon as these guys are dead, then we'll send out the next batch of recruits, and we shall... that shall be fine. Never. Repair threshold, never. Because we don't care about that. Severely damaged, never. Just making sure that we really are going to have a suicide mission of a lifetime. Did I do this one? I can't remember if I did this one. Yeah, I did it. Okay, perfect. Ship durability plus 20%. That's, of course, the one that we want. So let's let these guys do their bit of exploring and suiciding, whatever the hell they do. But one of these days, we're going to circumnavigate the globe, and it's going to be glorious. Glorious. Sure. Native exploitation. Look, maybe that is a little bit mean that I didn't even read what they were saying, but just don't care, really, do I? Just don't care. Just do not care. All right, so we did manage to do the thingy-mobobber, didn't we? No, apparently we haven't got the next level of Diplo. Or the next level of admin, which I thought we had. I'll take this, actually. Lose a little bit of money. But worth it. Supply limit plus 50%, military tactics, and banner inventory. Nice, 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 nice. Make you into a core as well. Looking good. Yep. I mean, as soon as we get the as soon as we get one of these coastal provinces done, then we'll be able to core the remaining provinces over here, which is lovely. Our overextension is pretty high. Yeah, not a big deal. Not a big deal at all, but we'll fix it all up very, very soon indeed. Yeah. So, subject revolts. I don't really care about subject revolts. It's not really my business. Don't really care. High naval attrition. Who would have thought it? Who would have thought it, eh? What level are you guys on? You guys are on pretty high level, in fairness, but that's okay. I mean, you're doing good stuff, right? You're doing good stuff. I mean, we've basically discovered the shape of Africa. So that's kind of nice. Basically discovered the shape of Africa. Rebel uprising. There's separatists over here. Where are they going to rise up? Like, pretty much anywhere. We should probably group guys just together, just in case. What was the size of the uprising? 32,000. That's not ideal, in fairness. Let's try and repel all of this unrest by increasing autonomy. 100% autonomous. I can assign this to a trading company? Oh. Nice. Sure. I'll give it to a trading company. That's actually perfect. Ship lost. That's pretty much exactly what I anticipated. Oh, okay, shit. So we're gonna have a Madagascan trading company, which it's not quite as child-friendly as a zoo or a film called Madagascar, but it'll do. All right, looking pretty good. High autonomy everywhere. I mean, this area is complete garbo anyway, and we're probably gonna end up what's the word? Integrating the fetishists, harmonizing with the fetishists. That's probably what we're going to end up doing anyway. So there's still a pretty damned high chance that we end up revolting. Faction has an 18% chance of increasing its power by 10 each month. So if that ends up happening, not the end of the world. It's going to be hell of an annoying thing to deal with, sure. But I think we should be able to deal with it. Compensate the traders, absolutely. Okay, so did our military expedition end? I'm presuming that it did. Good, good, good. So now we dispatch the next group of foolhardy idiots, which does cost us some points, but quite frankly, I'm willing to pay the price. Where the fuck are you going? My god. Alright, so it looks like they did end up rising up back on the streets, but that's okay because they rose up in groups of 2, which is kind of nice. Wait, what the fuck is this? What are you doing? Oh, we're making it a core. Yeah, that's fine. Let's head over here. We should probably give you a military leader. There we go. Just so that you know, you can actually fight a little bit better. I'm pretty certain that these guys are still going to be using the old military tech levels. Not a big deal, but something to note. We'll finish off these guys and then we'll end the episode because I think that that is a pretty darn good place to end the episode. Booyah. Oh no. People were rising up against our peaceful settlements. That's a shame. How long do we have before we can go back to war with these guys? 51. 20 years? 12 years even? 20. Goodness me. That's a lot. Here we go. Looking good. Let's recapture this area from the separatist scum or whatever the hell they were called. What were they called? What even was the uprising? I don't even know what it was, but whatever the case, everything's looking relatively fine. We could probably do with another level of stability, but that's about it. We're pretty much fine across the board for everything else. Nice, good, great. We cleaned up all of the rebels, and we're in a really, really nice place heading forward. Ladies and gents, thank you very, very much for watching. Fuck's sake. Why can't I zoom in? Buggy. Anyway, ladies and gents, thank you very, very much for watching. My name, of course, has been ObitoPotato. This has been EU4 playing, of course, as Ming, and I'll see you next time. Bye.